My name's Rob. I'm a project management assistant. I've recently completed my apprenticeship with Transport for Wales and I'm situated within the infrastructure department.
My name is Georgia and I've recently become a project manager's assistant on the Core Valleys Line programme.
My name is Kate Williams. I work in Transport for Wales as a project management apprentice in the planning, development and advisory services team.
My name's James. I'm a project manager assistant here at Transport for Wales.
My name is Alana and I'm a marketing campaigns coordinator here at Transport for Wales.
Completing my apprenticeship was a massive achievement, especially whilst working at home throughout COVID, trying to balance it with my workload and trying to do my course at the same time. But it was a massive achievement.
In completing my apprenticeship, I felt a real sense of accomplishment. I felt really proud after kind of finding loads of challenges, and I'm really excited to see what comes next now in my career of project management.
A sense of achievement because I've got a qualification out of this apprenticeship and I can't wait for the future.
So completing my apprenticeship during lockdown was a challenge in a sense because that social aspect was taken away. So you were kind of isolated from everybody else, so that sense of community wasn't really there. However, from a kind of team's point of view, we still had that engagement. And I suppose building a rapport with people at the office already, those relationships were established, so it made it a lot easier to kind of automatically just call up whoever I needed to speak to.
Doing the apprenticeship in lockdown was definitely a struggle, obviously working from home for the majority of it. The biggest struggle I found was trying to stay focused. So there's obviously so many distractions at the house, but it was something that I had to challenge myself on.
Working in a brand new profession was quite challenging, especially within the rail industry because it's like speaking a foreign language when you're trying to get used to abbreviations and also using project management terminology. It was quite hard because I'd be reading like a document and I wouldn't have a clue what it was saying. But it was thanks to the support from my line manager and also from my team, they made it quite easy to transition into the new profession.
Working in a brand new profession was both engaging, intriguing, but also challenging, kind of in a new environment. But it was also extremely satisfying as well, kind of learning on the job.
I felt supported by many people in my team, definitely. For example, Kat Lloyd, she's my line manager. She really took the time to catch up with me, to help me with my work. Also the other apprentices as well. I'm definitely closer with Alana because we used to sit by each other in the office, so we would catch up like for 10 minutes a day. Just to have that sense of normality, definitely.
I felt really supported throughout my entire apprenticeship. For example, if I had any assignments to do for the college and it could be on like risk, procurement, commercial, all I needed to do was set up like a 10-15 minute call with anyone within those teams to just ask them any nitty-gritty questions, and I felt like anyone in the company was willing to kind of support in any way they could.
I would definitely recommend an apprenticeship to someone, especially like myself. I went to uni, I didn't like it, so I decided to do an apprenticeship because you're learning on the job, and also for me it helped make everything make sense, but especially if you struggle with that academic side or you're looking for a new challenge, I'd definitely recommend an apprenticeship.
I'd 100% recommend an apprenticeship to anyone who's really looking to kickstart their career. I think it's probably the best thing I could have done for myself, and kind of coming out of school and college and being a bit uneasy about what I wanted to do. And I felt really, by learning and getting experience at the same time, it's definitely a really good route for someone wanting to find the career they want to develop in.
You are learning something completely new, but you've kind of got that safety net of being an apprentice, and yeah, it's just a new industry, and I think just to encourage more people to get in there, especially young people now.
Absolutely, completing an apprenticeship was probably the best thing I ever done. For me personally, I'm not very much a kind of educational learner, very hands-on, and this apprenticeship scheme offered the best of both worlds, both education and really good hands-on experience, which is something that I've gained.